Welcome to the Voice Gym session. This session will serve as a warm-up exercise before we go and converse in English. Let's get ready before we fluently talk, may it be with our customers, our friends, in front of class, or just with our day-to-day conversations. Let us watch the video on the next slide to know more about this exercise.
The ideal morning pronunciation practice. You want to think of it as a physical workout or a yoga practice that you do in the morning to get energized for the day, but also to build muscle. And this is exactly the same thing, but in this case, we're talking about the articulation organs. You want to do that in the morning to set yourself up for pronunciation success, but also to build the muscles of your articulation organs like the tongue and the lips and the jaw. Now, I recommend doing it every single day so you're more in control of the sounds that don't exist in your native language, but it's also going to help you sound more clear in your native language as well. You can do it in the morning, but you can also do it before going into a meeting or before having an important speaking gig.
Take note, not only that it will enhance your fluency and pronunciation right after the session, it will also have a positive long-term effect in your speaking skill if we do this practice consistently. Now that we are prepared, let's get started. Let's begin by a little warm-up with just massaging our cheeks and jaws, mainly the muscles that we use when we speak. This part will help us release the tension our muscles have right before we speak. Let's watch and follow the video on the next slide.
Let's begin with massaging your jaw. It's always good to become aware and kind of like relax all unnecessary tension. We're going to start with that and end with that. There is a muscle here at the jaw hinge that connects between the upper jaw and the lower jaw, and usually we hold a lot of tension there. So I want you to massage it and kind of like try to release all the tension and maybe hum. We're also warming up the voice, so you don't have the morning voice. And here, the cheeks, and again the jaw. Maybe move it around a little bit with your hands. Okay, a little more. Okay, good.
Now that our facial muscles are all relaxed, let us move on with the main muscle that we use when we speak, which would be our tongue. Let us stretch our tongue to reach the goal of speaking success.
Now we're going to warm up the tongue. Let's begin by sticking the tongue out, and we're going to move it to the right and then to the left. To the right. 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 Left. Now we're going to stick the tongue out and bring it up and down. So stick it out. Now let's stick it out and bring it back in really fast 10 times. As far as you can. Okay, good. Let's release tension and blow your lips out. Okay, good.
The next clip will show us one of the most important exercise for a better speaking performance. Please make sure to watch and follow to finish off our tongue exercise.
Now we're going to use the tongue to massage the inside of the cheek as you're resisting the tongue with your cheek muscles. So, take your tongue, the tip of the tongue, and push it against the inside of your left cheek while the cheek is actually resisting it. So you want to push against. You want your tongue to feel like it's fighting something as you're massaging it. And get to all the different places inside your mouth. And to the right. And now let's do a trill to relax the tongue. For some of you, this is going to be really easy if you have the trilled R in your language. If you don't, you can just do another lip trill. And now we're going to do it while going up and down in pitch. massage the jaw a bit more. Very, very good. You're starting to feel your mouth, to feel the tongue, which is good because we need the tongue to articulate the sounds, and to be able to do it clearly, we need to be in control of the tongue.
Let us move on to warming up our lips for a bit now that our tongues have been stretched. Lip movement also plays a big part to our speaking success. Watch and follow the exercise that is shown on the next slide.
Now we're gonna warm up the lips. So push the lips forward as if you're pushing it for a kiss, an exaggerated one, and pull it to the sides. Forward. Now try to keep the cheeks out of the way, right? You don't want to go like this. Okay, you don't want to get used to engaging your cheeks when pulling the lips. Sometimes we need that to articulate some of the sounds, like the E and the A, and we want to be able to control these muscles. So just the lips, the corners of the mouth, and forward. Make sure you're not holding tension in your shoulders. If you do, just tell your shoulders to relax. Tell your face to relax. Okay, good.
Sound practice. We are now done with the exercises that we need for our muscles to release tension. With the warm-ups that we did for our cheeks, jaws, tongue, and lips, we are now ready to proceed with syllable practices. Let's start with these syllables. Follow along with the clip presented on the next slide.
Now we're going to go into a few sounds. Let's start with the tip of the tongue consonants. Let's begin with the T sound. T, 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 t. Make sure it's just the tip of the tongue touching the upper palate. T, 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 t. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. Let's do it together. Ta, 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 ta. Da, 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 da. Make sure it's light. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. Ta, 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 ta. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. And
now let's practice the S and Z sound.
we're gonna move the tongue back a bit and switch between S and Z. S, z, 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 s, z.
Let us proceed with these syllables, which are sounds that are created by our lips.
Now we're going to move on to consonants created with the lips. We're going to start with a P sound where you bring the lips together and release air. P, 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 p. And then the voiced version of it, B, 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 b. And then we're going to go to the nasal version of it, M, 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 m. P, 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 p. B, 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 b. M, 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 m. Again, P, 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 p. B, 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 b. Ma, 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 ma.
Feeling challenged already? Let's add vowels to it.
Let's add vowels to it. And we're gonna use the consonant M. Ma, ma, my. Ma, ma, my. Ma, ma, my. So we're going into an I diphthong. You wanna drop your jaw and then raise the tongue for an I sound. Ma, ma, my. My. And then we're going to go into may. Okay? Now we're going into the A as in day diphthong, starting with an E, shifting into an E. May. Then we're going to do a long O as in go. Mo. Good. The next diphthong is going to be moy. Oi as in toy. Moy. And finally, we're going to use the ow diphthong. Mow. Just like in mouse. Mow. So we're going to do all 5 of them, one after the other. mama my, mama may, mama mo, mama moy, mama mow. Let's do it again. Mama my, mama may, mama mo, mama moy, mama mow. One last time. Mama my, mama may, mama mo, mama moy, mama mow. Very good.
Great job! Now, rice sounds that are being produced using the back of our tongue.
Now we're going to move to the back of the mouth, pronouncing the k and g. From there, I want you to shift to the high E sound. G-g-gee, g-g-gee. So the tongue pulls back for the g and then forward for the high E. G-g-gee, g-g-gee. And then k-k-key, k-k-key. Good. So let's do it a few times. G-g-gee, k-k-key, g-g-gee, k-k-key. And then from there, we're going to move on to the tense oo sound, a back open vowel sound. G-g-goo, g-g-goo, k-k-koo, k-k-koo, g-g-goo, k-k-koo, g-g-goo, k-k-koo. Make sure you push the lips forward for the oo sound. Let's do it 2 more times. G-g-goo, k-k-koo, g-g-goo, k-k-koo.
Breather before we proceed with actual words. Let's warm up our voice placements as well by following the next clip.
Very good. And now I want you to yawn. Kind of like raise the soft palate by yawning. Good. And let's find the voice and bring the voice to the chest. Hello, hello, good morning. Hello, hello, good morning. So you want to bring your voice to the chest. Hello, hello, good morning to you. Hello, hello, good morning to you. And then let's bring the voice to the head. Hello, hello, good morning to you. Hello, hello, good morning to you. You want to feel the vibrations here and maybe a little bit to your nose. Hello, hello, good morning to you. Hello, hello, good morning to you.
Tongue-twisting pair of words to try.
Okay, let's move on to some tongue twisters. Let's start with my favorite, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Let's do it again. Unique, high oo, high e, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Let's say it again a little faster. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Now, as you're moving through the days, if you do it every single day, you'll see that it's a lot easier for you to say it faster. The next one is good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. The good has that back open as in book, cook, and look. And the blood has a cup sound. Good blood, good blood. I hope you can hear the difference. Bad blood. Here we have the as in cat, a forward front vowel. Bad blood. Good blood, 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 bad blood. The next one is tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Ch, ra, j, d, strategy. Tragedy, strategy, 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 tragedy, strategy. Good.
Let us now follow the clip on the next slide for our warm-ups.
Let's do some TH warm-ups. So let's start with just sticking the tongue out and pronouncing a voiced TH versus a voiceless TH. Now we're gonna work on transitions. N to TH. L to TH. You can also use the voiceless TH. Very good. And now STH. Make sure you stick the tongue out. The tongue is not too tight against the teeth, so the air comes out. Let's do it a few more times. Very good. Relax your lips. Release air. And massage your jaw again. Good.
Here are some phrases that are going to sound differently if we say them a little bit faster.
Very good. Finally, let's do some chunks. What do you? 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 What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Next one is going to go. Gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, gonna go. Gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, gonna go. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. She's gonna go, she's gonna go, she's gonna go, she's gonna go. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to the office, I'm gonna go to the office, I'm gonna go to the office, I'm gonna go to the office. Next one is could have. Could have, coulda, coulda, coulda. Coulda, 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 coulda. Notice that the D is really, really light. It sounds like a flap T, like a ra, like an R in Spanish. Ra, pero, coulda, coulda, coulda. I coulda, I coulda, I coulda, I coulda, I coulda, I coulda, I could have done that, I could have done that, I could have seen it, I could have seen it, I could have been there, I could have been there, I could have done it, I could have done it, I could have seen it, I could have seen it, I could have been there, I could have been there. Coulda, 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 coulda. Shoulda, 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 shoulda. Should have. Shoulda, 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 shoulda. Woulda, 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 woulda. Would have. Would have. Woulda, woulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. To wrap it up, I want you to put your palm on your belly, one on your belly, one on your chest, and try to breathe into the hand that is on the belly. And breathe out. Close your eyes. Breathe in to your belly, not to your chest, and breathe out. And last time, and as you exhale, you can also release a sound. Breathe into your belly.
These are some practices that we can do consistently on a daily basis that can surely improve our speaking skill. We can do this at home or even before we go to work. There are more drills and practices that are accessible on the internet as well. Just remember that practice makes perfect. Thank you for being a part of the Voice Gym, and we'll see each other again soon.